Hi, I'm Tuulia of Honesty Europe, and I'm answering some questions I have received recently. One question that I did get is how one can get over big topics such as climate change or child abuse or something else that is big in magnitude. Yeah, I think it's a tricky one and a very relevant one. I could add to the list how to get over feelings about COVID or anxiety about COVID, or famine in the world, wars, things like that. So my first thought is notice. Notice the fears and worries, anger, anxiety, and whatever is arising, whatever emotion is arising in you around this. Notice what thoughts are coming to you, and then notice what happens in your body. What kind of sensations do you get when you think of this topic, when you talk about it? What happens in you, basically? Be kind of curious about your reaction. And rather than label your reactions as wrong or bad or weird, just, yeah, engage in curiosity and um, allowing it all to be there, basically. And if possible, also notice when you label things right and wrong. And where is that coming from? And another thing that comes to me is, how do you make this personal to you? So what is it about that you're having strong thoughts or emotions related to this particular topic? Is there something in your personal history or in your surroundings? And if there is a particular event or person, then of course you can look at that closer and work with that. And then, for example, hot seat work, where you put the person or the event in an empty chair and express whatever is alive in you and have a dialogue. That can be a very powerful way. Of course, sometimes we don't have any particular event, any particular person related to this, and then we can also put into the chair our fear, our anxiety about climate change, and then explore that. When we fully allow all to come out, what happens in us. And it might be that there is something like we are angry at our neighbors or parents or co-workers about the way they are not taking this topic as seriously, about the way they are not doing as much as they should, or personal guilt. I should be doing more and I'm not. So I propose just exploring all this and then trying to be eventually in the place that comes from allowing whatever is there to be there, be in the place of accepting and even letting go. Yes, I don't agree that we as humans have a lifestyle that is polluting the earth and making the climate change faster and faster, and means that our winters don't have snow and the summers can be extremely hot and some of the crops don't grow anymore as well. There is more famine, there's more people needing to flee from where they're living, and so on and so on. Yeah. And I think for me personally, the antidote is taking action. So what do I do? What can I do? And then also being aware of the limitations. There is quite a few things I can do, and then there are things I cannot influence. And being clear on the difference. This is Tuulia of Honesty Europe. Send me your questions. Ciao!